with another video. Before we hop into today's video, you guys, a quick life update. So we got a couple callbacks to be on a couple shows, and I'm very excited. I can't tell you which shows just yet because we're still working out the details and everything. The show, of course, is coming along fabulously. Everything is just so amazing, you guys. I cannot wait to show you what is happening in the next couple of months. Also, in preparation for the show, I have decided to give up sweets, no junk food, no cookies, no cakes, no none of that, and coffee for the next 6 months or 5 months or so. Because I do need to get in shape for the show that's in October. And then, you know, a typical model is she does do shows, or they do shows, 30 shows a season is what I was told. Now, I'm not a supermodel or anything like that, not yet anyway. But that's what I aspire to be. I aspire to make this a full-time living, but so yeah, we got to start somewhere. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a group, I guess these are supposed to be hard would you rather questions. So yeah, let's jump into it. All right, so let's see. First, would you rather question. Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life? Well, let's see. Give up social media would be giving up my, I'm a content creator, so that would be giving up my livelihood. And I'm a picky eater as it is, so eating the same thing every night wouldn't bother me. I would probably just make sure like it's a salad, like a spinach chicken salad. I could do those all day, every day. Lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all the memories you've gained this year. Oh, I have some really good memories from this year. Oh, that's a tough one. I think I would rather lose all the money that I've earned this year, because money can be replaceable. Money comes, money goes. Yeah, I'll lose the money because I can always get that back. Would you rather have no taste or be colorblind? I love food, so colorblind it is. Know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Ooh. I think I would rather know the date of my death, because not only would it be easier for me to, you know, come to terms with it, I would be able to prepare my family and, you know, everyone that I care about, everyone that I love for this date, versus if I know the cause, well, I couldn't avoid it, because what if it's something as simple as walking down the street and I get hit by a bus? Or what if I die in my sleep, which is kind of how I want to go. What if I die in my sleep? No, I'm sticking with the date. I'd much rather know the date. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win $10? Well, a win's a win, even if it is only half. So I think I would... No, I'll take my chances. Flip the coin and win, and try to win $20. Always hit a red light for the rest of your life? Oh my gosh. Or always get slow internet after the sun goes down? I do most of my work during the day. I'm in bed by like 8 o'clock, so the slow internet after the sun goes down. Now, does that mean on my phone too? Because I scroll on TikTok and listen to serial killer documentaries until I fall asleep. always hit a red light for the rest of my life? Now, and is the always get slow internet for a certain amount of time? No, and what if inspiration strikes me in the middle of the night? That's hard. No, I have to go with the slow internet because I don't think I'd be able to, yeah, slow internet for sure. Have the lights on or off if you knew the room was full of snakes? Oh God, I hate snakes. Like, I hate them so very much. It's not a phobia that I have, but I genuinely cannot. No. So I think if I have the lights off, wait, now are they venomous snakes? Like, if they're regular garden snakes, I can have them off. If they're like poisonous snakes, they have to be on so that I can at least try to maneuver my way around it. So that one depends. I can't answer that one right now. Be married to someone I just skipped like 2 questions. Be the person who flips the switch during executions, or be the judge who decides who should be executed. I'm flipping the switch because the decision has already been made, versus if I'm the judge, I'm gonna have to live with that like decision my whole career, my whole life. That's gonna follow me forever. Yeah, no, I'll flip the switch. I'm not doing that. Go blind or go deaf? Go deaf for sure. I'm really good at reading lips, and I know a decent amount of ASL, so I would always be able to communicate, and then I can write things out, have people write things for me, which is great. Versus if I go blind, I would never be able to see my children grow up, my nephews, whom I absolutely adore. I would miss all those momentous occasions, or somebody would have to describe them to me, and it's not going to be the same. So I would definitely choose to go deaf. Oh my gosh. Do you guys hear the freaking car in the background? It's been freaking backing up for like 20 minutes now. Be married to someone who is good looking, who doesn't think you're attractive, or be married to someone who's ugly, who thinks you're gorgeous. Looks are like what's ugly to me might be attractive to somebody else, and vice versa. So the person that I'm attracted to would have to find me attractive. But then again, I connect with people on a mental level, on an emotional level, before I physically have anything to do. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the technical term is for the, but I do know, like, I have to have an emotional connection with someone before I even think anything about them physically. I think I would do someone who's ugly, because if you're good looking and you consider me unattractive, you're more likely to cheat, and then I'm gonna have to kill you. So yeah, someone who's ugly who thinks I'm gorgeous. Win $25,000 or have your best friend win $100,000. Considering my best friend is my partner, I would have him win the 100,000, and then we both just have 100K and use that for however we see fit. That wasn't so hard. Work a high-paying job that you hate, or your dream job with only enough money for basic necessities. My dream job. That's not a hard question at all. I would much rather be doing something that I love and makes me happy versus being in a job that makes me absolutely miserable. I've been there, I've done that, I would never want to go back. Wake up in your underwear at work, or wake up naked in the woods 20 miles from home. Well, I sleep naked, so waking up naked in the woods 20 miles from home is more plausible for me. Yeah. Okay. Find $100 floating in a public toilet, or $5 in your pocket. Okay, now, is this public toilet, has it been used? Like, is it just, no, never mind. Oh God, because I'm not, even if I found the $100 floating in the toilet, I'm not going to reach my hand in there. There's no amount of money for that. I would be disgusted for the rest of my life. So the $5 in my pocket is fine. Be able to read someone's mind or control their mind. Ooh. See, now the control freak in me is just like, yeah, control them. But then I'm like, oh, but I think I would much rather read their minds, because then I would be able to at least know exactly what they're thinking, versus if I control them, then they're thinking what I want them to think, and then that's not fair. Look at your mom's search history or your dad. Neither. I'm not doing that. My mom is one of my favorite people on this planet, and I could not. No, absolutely not. And my dad, no. Let your parents access your browsing history or your boss. Either way, they're not going to find anything. So, I mean, I'm my own boss. So, my boss, I guess. Fight a chicken to the death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to death once a year, but you get a sword. Fight a chicken to death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to death once a year. Orangutans are hella strong, right? Once a year. Well, all I gotta do is fight once a year, but if I die, then I'm dead. But once a year, now is it the once a year on a day of my choosing? I don't know. That one's pretty tough. That one's pretty tough. I think I would have to do the once a year, because fight a chicken to death every time I get into a car. No, maybe, I think that would be, no, I don't know. That one's hard. I'm gonna have to come back to y'all on that one. Get a text from a one-night stand that says, I'm pregnant, or I have an incurable STD. Pregnancy, because then I know it's not mine. Forget your favorite books so that you can reread them again for the first time, or forget your favorite movie so you can rewatch them for the first time. Most definitely my books, because then that means I could reread Pride and Prejudice, the Divergent series, the Twilight series, of course anything by Ed Hardy, anything by Shakespeare. I could forget all those books and reread them for the first time and then rebuild my library. I think that would be amazing. Always be 20 minutes late for important events, or always be 2 hours early to everything else. Timing for me is everything, so I'm definitely gonna do the 2 hours early. Always feel the urge to pee, or never know when you have to pee, i.e. always wear a diaper. Always feel the urge. All right, deep would you rather questions. Find a dead body or be a witness to a deadly assault? How is that deep? Oh my gosh. Find a dead body or be a witness to a deadly assault. Find a dead body. Find a dead body. Be able to change the future or the past just by imagining it. I don't believe in changing the past, because the past has made me who I am and has given me everything that I have. So I think I would change the future just by imagining it. I think that would be amazing. Turn pink every time someone said hello, or get really angry every time someone said bless you. Turn pink, like bright pink. I'll turn pink. I'll turn pink. Because I don't, no, because then people aren't going to say bless you to me anymore. And the last one says, give up your salary for the next 5 years, or give up everything you have in the bank right now. I'll give up everything I have in the bank right now because it's, yeah, versus 5 years, give up my salary every year for 5 years. No thanks. I will give up what I have in my bank because, yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? So, what would you guys do in these situations? I would absolutely love to know. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you can get updated, notified every time we upload a video. And I will see you lovelies soon.